Hello friends and welcome back to another over the board game review from the Ramadan Night Chess Tournament. After winning from Shamir Sheikh in round 1, I got paired with Waliullah Magsi, who is a good chess player from the Magsi village, and he is our friend also. So he got the black pieces and I got the white pieces. He hasn't got FIDE rating till now, so he is unrated player, but he is not bad. So I got I got white pieces. I start with uh, G3 to Fianchetto my bishop. I am not controlling the center this time. I start with G3 and he plays C6, the Karo Khan. So I play C4 and he strikes the center. This is the English opening, the Karo Khan defensive system. So I take this pawn, he takes back, and now I develop my sorry, I fianchetto my bishop, and now he develops his knight, and I also develop my knight, which is an inaccurate move. The best move was to develop this knight because by developing this knight, he had this threat. Maybe I don't know. Anyways, I follow the English setup, and he plays bishop f5, which is the first mistake of the game because here the best move was to play e5 to control the center because my both pawns are in their bedroom and they have not been pushed. So he had the best opportunity to grab the center, and his game will be better by playing this move. Anyways, he plays bishop f5, and now I play queen b3 to attack this pawn 1, 2, 3 times, and also to attack this pawn. That's why bishop f5 was the bad move. So and now he cannot save both pawns. If you want to find a move, you feel free to pause the video. He cannot save both pawns. This if he pushes, uh, I will simply take this, and now his rook will be trapped anyways. So now he plays queen d7 to save this pawn. But this is again a mistake. Here the best move was to play knight c6 to give up one of the pawns. If I take this pawn, he doesn't have to do anything. You just develop your pieces, and if I take this pawn, you just play rook c8 to save this knight. Now you are safe. But anyways, he he forgets this move, or he did not find this move. He plays queen e7, and now I take this pawn, and here he can take and I will take back, uh, maintaining the attack on these two pawns again. But here the best move was to take my knight, and when I attack this, he again had this move, and now I take this pawn, he goes here, and now his king is absolutely safe on this square. He cannot castle, of course, but there is no immediate threat, and this position is slightly better for white. I will win. I will be 2 pawns up, but anyways, he does not take my knight. He finds another beautiful blunder. He plays bishop e6 to attack my knight 3 times, or maybe to pin my knight. But this is not a pin technically because I chopped off this knight with a check, and now he has to take. So he takes my pawn, and now his rook is falling. I attack this. I take this pawn, and my queen is supported by the bishop, and his rook is trapped. So he takes my queen. I take back, and now he can neither save the rook nor he can take back my bishop. Most of the time when the rook is trapped and the bishop is also taken in an exchange, so the opponent is in exchange down. But in this situation, he doesn't have any move to take my bishop, so he just develops it knight and I take his rook. And now you can see it is +5 for white. I am an entire piece up and I also have two extra pawns, and he has these double pawns and he is a rookless. So he develops his bishop. I go back where the bishop was, and now he castles. I play I play knight f3, and now he develops his rook. He puts his rook on the only open file, and now I also castle. Now he pushes the pawn to f5. I play d3 to open up my bishop, and now he plays knight f6. So I attack this knight. I want to take all the pieces because I am a rook up here. So I want to simplify, but he doesn't want to simplify because he is a rook down. So when you are down, don't simplify, you complicate, and when you are up, don't complicate, you simplify. So this is the golden rule anyways. I offer rook exchange, but he cannot take my rook, so he attacks my pawn. I just push this pawn, and now he plays f4 to open up. He plays f4 to get rid of the double pawns. Anyway, I don't take. I attack this bishop, and now he takes my pawn. Here I can take the bishop, but he had the intermediate move, and my king will not be in danger, but he will not be happy. So I just take back this pawn, and now he attacks my rook. Here again I could take the bishop to be an exchange down, but I said, why should I take the bishop? This bishop is not going anywhere, and my knight is sitting it on the virtual outpost anyways. So he attacks my rook. Now I go to the, sorry, this was a misclick. I go to the 7th rank to attack this pawn. And if he takes my pawn, I will take, and I will skewer both of the pieces. So obviously he does not take my pawn, he attacks my knight. So I take his bishop finally, he takes back, and now I take this pawn. And now I am also protecting this pawn. So I have three extra pawns. Sorry, I have four extra pawns. One, two, three, four, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I have three extra pawns, and he has one, two, three. He has only three, and I have six pawns. So I have three extra pawns. I was right. Sorry. And now he plays knight c2. Uh, Maybe he wants to reroute the knight to take this pawn. So I offer him the rook exchange now because my rook is beautifully supported by the bishop. And if this rook is gone, then I have nothing to worry. So he takes, I take back, and now we have two bishops and a rook. So he finally played knight d4 to attack this pawn, and I don't have anything to worry about. I thought that if I push this pawn, he had this fork, but I was wrong because my bishop is also controlling this square. So I finally pushed this pawn, and he does not have this check, so he gave me check on this file, and I played this move king g2, and he resigns at this position. And now I won this second round. I won 2 out of 2 rounds. Anyway, so that was the game. Let me show you the game review highlights. Here my rating was 90, sorry, my accuracy was 96.6 and his accuracy was 85.8. There is more accuracy because there were less moves. There were only 28 moves. That's why the accuracy is much better, and you can see White's opening tactics solidified their early advantage, and it proved too much for Black to come from. So according to engine, my opening tactic solidified my early advantage, and it was too much for black to come back from. So he could not recover. Anyway, so I had zero mistakes, zero misses, zero blunders. He had two mistakes. The first mistake was the bishop's move. The second mistake was the queen's move. And he had one blunder, which was when he pinned my knight with his bishop, if you remember. And the game rating was, my game rating was 2500, his game rating was 1600. My opening was best, and his opening was not best. His opening was blundered, full of blunders. There is no middle game and end game. I don't know why 28 moves are not the opening moves. There must be a middle game, but the engine is happy with the opening rating anyways. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you.